for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love.
All right, so let's do a quick before tour of the office. Got our bookshelves. All of this will pretty much be staying the same, just tidying it up. We've got some artwork that my sister-in-law has made for us in the past, and we love it. I've got all my patches for hiking, our little reading chair, then a little side table. A lot of this, so we're going to keep the cubicle, but the Cricut and all that stuff is going to move into the closet. Printer will move on to the cubicle. This little thing, the drawers, will move out. And then we've got our desk. It's an IKEA desk and we love it. We're just going to be cleaning out the drawers, moving some stuff into this lovely guy. This is going to be going into the closet as well. I just want to create more storage because I don't really have a place to put like my laptop and like my vlogging stuff when I'm not using it. So, and then just other stuff that we need to clean up. Also, this is baby Odin's little play area, one of the play areas. His whole house is a play area, so that's fine. And then here's the closet. A lot of work is going to be happening in here. Bookshelf, all of this is staying. My shot glass collection. This is like my husband's keepsakes. So we have a cubicle that we're going to put up here to create more vertical storage because we have, you know, still some stuff in boxes and whatnot. And then again, the cart is going to go here, so we're going to get rid of this one just because it's not the most functional. And then I have some gift wrap storage, and yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a before. And of course, we're going to be adding in some decorations and decluttering because we really want this to be a nice, calming spot for us to come and relax and do work if needed. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, and before we get too far into this video, I want to go ahead and introduce myself. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Delaney, and on my channel, you are going to find tons of cleaning, decorating, and homemaking content. I love decorating for all seasons and most holidays. I'm getting ready to decorate for Halloween, and then Christmas will come shortly after that. I love posting weekly home resets every Sunday to help give you some motivation to get your home ready for a new week. And I also just love, you know, making my house a home and doing projects here and there, organizing, decluttering, and of course decorating. So if that all sounds like something that you are interested in, I would love to have you stick around and hang out with me on my channel, join my YouTube family. I would love to have you. And I did want to mention this video is actually a whole year in the making. We moved into our home here about 3 years ago now. And at this point, this was, you know, probably a year and a half ago, a little less than a year and a half. The office was kind of just the place where all the things that didn't really have a home would go. And, once I kind of tackled the rest of the house, I wanted to tackle this space and really make it functional for our family. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of those organization ideas. We're going to be, of course, organizing office supplies, and then we're going to be decorating at the end of this video as well. So, without further ado, I want to go ahead and share my first major organization idea, and that was this hanging gift wrap organizer. So I will have this linked in my description box down below, but I love keeping gift bags that are in good enough condition, from friends and family that give us gifts, because they are so expensive, and I feel like you shouldn't just get rid of them, after you receive it. So I try to keep what I can to reuse. I had so many baby shower gift bags, so I kind of put those aside somewhere else. We're going to put tissue paper in here, wrapping paper on the side, and this really works out well. And I am a huge fan of using up a vertical storage, especially here in the closet. So that was a huge win for me. And again, I'll have that linked down below for you.
You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love.
And then also here in the closet, I did get this drawer organizer from Michael's, and I'll have it linked down below as well. And we're really just going to be organizing some office supplies in here, like extra colors, colored pencils, markers, my calligraphy set that I still have yet to use, but one day I am determined, extra stickers, extra planner materials, my favorite markers, pens, extra crafting stuff, so Mod Podge glitter, and then also a lot of my Cricut stuff as well. So I ended up moving my Cricut here into the closet, so this little drawer organizer has the perfect shelf on top for that, and it's just something that I can pull out, and I usually just like set it on the ground whenever I am making projects. That way I have enough space. So this was a really good solution to being able to store my Cricut somewhere, not just, stuffed in the bottom of the closet or on the floor somewhere. So this worked out really well.
Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy.
And again, for the vertical storage, I ended up getting one of these organizers from the Bright Room line at Target. And I am using this to put more Cricut supplies. So I have these other little organizers that I can put up my cardstock all standing up, my mats that are 12 by 12, and then this also has 2 drawers, and I am going to organize the rolls of like vinyl and whatnot that I have, transfer tape. One drawer will be just like new rolls that I haven't used yet, and then one drawer will be for ones that are already opened. I did get a huge sampler set when I got my Cricut, so that's always super fun. So it really gets you started off with a bunch of fun supplies like the vinyl or the foil, or there's like chalk materials. There's just so much fun stuff that you can do with your Cricut, and I am just getting started.
I was worried you blowed my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This red finger for people like them. Oh no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so.
And another must-have for me is a greeting card organizer. So when my grandma passed away, she was a huge fan of stationery, and so am I. And so I did get a lot of her stationery items that I love so much, and that also kind of just sparked my love for stationery. We also have a really big family. My husband is one of 10 kids, and you can imagine that there is always something going on, some sort of celebration, multiple birthdays every month, and so I like to have a good stock of greeting cards so that I don't have to constantly go to the store and buy one for every occasion. So this was definitely a game changer, and I will have this one linked down below in my description box. It's from Amazon, super simple. I do actually end up changing the one that this is in, and that will be in part 2 of my office clean, organize, and decorate. And that's going to be an entirely different space. It's going to be a personal space for me. Normally my husband is the one that uses the desk in this office. This is kind of his, not really his man cave, but a place for him to come and relax. And I wanted my own little personal office space, you know, more for like a family drop zone sort of thing. So that will be the next video. But here I'm just going to go ahead and organize the desk drawers. This desk is from IKEA, and these are those Alex drawers. I love it so much, and I just, again, we're making things super functional. And here in this bottom drawer, we have like all of our electronic stuff and cords, and I don't know if anyone needs to hear this, but you do not need to keep the box that your phone or device came in, and I need to remind myself that. Anyways, this drawer is for those electronic items. This drawer up here, again, very simple office supplies, paper clips, binder clips, push pins, staples, lead for mechanical pencils, pens, highlighters, all that kind of stuff. So These are super functional, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Half the time they do not stay pretty because my toddler does like to come up and open these drawers and play with whatever's in it. But again, that's just life with kids. But we're gonna make it look satisfying for even just, a couple of moments. Also, it's so funny to me watching this video back because I have like Odin's baby stuff in there. He has like a little activity table behind me that he would, stand in when he wasn't quite standing on his own, and he would be able to bounce. And now he's fully walking and life just looks a lot different. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to mention that as we are reorganizing these drawers. And another organization project for the office is organizing instruction manuals. Now, I definitely go back and forth on this, like, what do I need to keep? Because a lot of times for those little devices, you don't need to keep the instruction manual. You can just look it up on the internet, but I don't know. I'm like, do I keep this? Do I not? So I have this huge binder here, and these are like a clear portfolio folder protectors, and I will have everything I can linked down below. But this was super helpful for things, especially like main appliance instruction manuals that you definitely should keep. But then I also put like a lot of Odin's nursery stuff in here, and if we had like bigger purchases like, an air humidifier or our faux fireplace, that sort of thing, I wanted to keep those instruction manuals. Let me know down in the comments, do you keep your instruction manuals? Do you just toss them? What do you do to store them? Hopefully this gives you a nice idea for how to store those little pesky instruction manuals that you don't ever really have a home for.
I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No, no, no. The way you make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture.
And then over here in the corner of our office, we have this 4 cubicle. This is from the Bright Room line at Target, and it's the espresso color. I love it so much. My husband keeps some of his books on here. This is where we keep our instruction manual binder, as you can see, extra printer paper, and that little file folder there on that first, right top shelf. That's actually where we keep like important documents in file organizers. So that's an idea for you. I am taking that little plastic drawer organizer out of here to create a little more space, and of course so that I can add some decor, which you will kind of start seeing. But we're gonna clean up the office. We're going to give it a very nice vacuum and dust and just really get this office the way that it should be.
No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, nah, nah. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh. like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
And as we're cleaning here, I wanted to just, say a little reminder, and it's for myself as well because I forget it too, but not every room, not every piece in your home has to look aesthetic. None of your pieces in your home have to look aesthetic. It just has to be what works best for you and something that you hopefully like. And a lot of the pieces here in this office are actually from the older places that we've lived in. The apartment my husband and I were in, our second place when we lived together, like those espresso shelves and the lamps and the keyboard, the little side tables, like those were all things that we had in our apartment and we brought them with us. So we didn't just buy everything new. And I think again, I need reminders too that it's important to not necessarily having to go out and buy all new furniture and decor for a room like this. So again, just do what you can, and no matter what you see on the social media, no matter how beautiful some people's homes look with all of their brand new furniture and decor, like your space is beautiful too. This picture here is from Hobby Lobby. I love the colors on it. It's like a beige and gold and greenish blue. I got this globe from Target and I thought it was perfect because my husband and I definitely have traveled some places in the world, and of course eventually we're hoping to travel more. So again, I was just adding in some really simple decor accents where I could. I did get this lovely faux tree also from Target. I feel like they're super inexpensive there and high quality. And I'm just putting it in one of these black woven baskets that was also from Target. And I think it was like $5, so incredibly inexpensive. I will again have anything I can linked down below for you as long as it is still available. Again, some things I definitely bought over a year ago as I was filming parts of this video.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay.
And to continue with our decorating, we're here on the desk in the office, and this is my brand new lamp. This is from the brand Hymela, which is a premier online home lighting store. You can go straight through their website or through Amazon, and they were so sweet to send me this boho rattan table lamp, and it's a touch lamp, so it has 3 different settings, and the detail on this lampshade is so gorgeous, and I just thought it would match so well with my like neutral decor going on in the office. And then of course with like the greens and blues, I feel like it complements that really well. And when you light this up, it just looks so cool with the lampshade. It does come with a light bulb, which is super handy, and it comes very well packaged. So I highly recommend checking out their online store or through Amazon. They have tons of home lighting solutions, from table lamps like this to wall sconces that are just beautiful and absolutely amazing quality.
That's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question. Can I get...
And as I mentioned, this does come with 3 different light settings, and all you do is touch the base here and you get your low, medium, high, and then it turns off. And then also a super handy feature is that it comes with 2 USB ports. So, I mean, you can put basically any USB charger in here. I had an extra one for my iPhone, which I feel like you can never have enough chargers around your house, and it works great. And it's just super handy because it's like one less cord that you have to have plugged into the outlet. And see what I mean with how this lighting looks on the wall? It is so beautiful. So I am so very excited to have this in my newly decorated home office. It is just the best quality, so please go check it out, and I'll have everything in my description box linked down below for you. And then you can also use my discount code DL11 for 11% off the whole store on the Hymela website, or you can go straight to Amazon and use 11 Delaney for this product specifically. But I'll have those in my description box as well. And thank you again so much to Hymela for sending this to me. It is beautiful, and I just think it is the perfect touch to my beautiful office makeover.
Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question. Can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easy.
Alright guys, so I want to take a moment to do a little more in-depth tour of our office. Here in the closet, my husband has a lot of his things here. So a lot of books, action figures. We have a lot of those like paint and sip paintings back there. And up here he's got some more books. I have my shot glass collection. Up here is all of my husband's stuff. And then here is my little gift organizer. So let me pull this out. On the top here I have tissue paper and small bags and other gift bags. I literally never buy gift bags because I always reuse ones that people give to me. Because why not? It's better than throwing things away or whatever. If anything, try to recycle them or donate them. I got some ribbon, some wrapping paper. I like to keep scraps of wrapping paper in here because I'll make little bows with them or wrap small gifts. I have some extra little bags and then some boxes down there. And this is where I keep all my Cricut stuff. So I've got scrap pieces again of like transfer tape, vinyl, cardstock, and then this is still stuff that I got in like that sampler pack. Some more cardstock, and then I keep my Cricut on here and my little boards and the cutting board here. And then this little drawer organizer is from Michaels, so I'll have it linked down below for you. But this is my calligraphy stuff. I really want to try to learn, but you know, there's only so much time in the day. Colored pencils. This is like extra like marker pens, chalk markers, dry erase markers, stuff like that. Extra construction paper. This is just like all things random crafty stuff. And then this is another cutting board, my hot glue gun stuff, some glitter, some Mod Podge, that kind of thing. Then over here is some it's like my Cricut project drawer. So I made earrings one year for Christmas, so I have that stuff in here. Some extra bags, pens, that sort of thing. And then I have extra notebooks, notepads, and bags in there. Here is a bunch of just extra pens and more pens. These are more like the thin tip Sharpies, and then these are my favorite ones. So I love either these like Papermate ones or these Mr. Pen ones. So I have a backstop with those, and I love these pens for my planner. And then this is just like extra stickers, thank you stickers, mounting squares, just kind of stuff like that. I've gone back and forth about labeling this, but the reality is I change things around so much depending on if I'm reorganizing, putting things away, have to shift things around. So I think I'm just going to keep it like this. Over here I have some extra Cricut project stuff. This is like all baby gift bags. I kept them from Odin's baby shower, and I just kind of thought, you know, I'm starting to get into that era of my life where more and more people I know are gonna have babies, so I wanted to keep those on hand. This little cubicle has some room for growth, which is nice. Literally all I have is like a book cover in there, and then these are those like gift bags. If people send you gifts from Amazon, that's what they come in. So I just thought I would keep those on hand. So that's pretty much it for the closet. Oh, and we have some weights and resistance bands in here. And then when it's not in use, which is most of the time, we have this exercise ball that we just keep tucked in the closet. So very functional over here. And let me show you the drawers and the desk. So this is mainly my husband's desk. Obviously we can both use it, but he definitely uses a desk a lot more than I do. I usually just sit on the couch with my little setup. So a lot of this stuff on here is his. And then of course office supplies we both use. So I have these little organizers and push bins, staples, binder clips, tape, highlighters, pens, pencils, Sharpies, glue, bookmarks, a ruler, and then this second drawer here, I have my little label maker, some sticky notes, magnets, rubber bands, stapler, scissors. And then the second and third drawers, or third and fourth drawers, are my husband's stuff. So I don't really go through any of that. That's all his. And this is just like tech stuff. So extra chargers, cords, whatever, just extra stuff I keep in there. And this desk is from IKEA. These are those Alex drawers, and I love it. All right, and over here next to the desk, I have another cubicle. I literally love cubicles. They're all throughout my house. So this is a lovely shredder. It's not aesthetic at all, but it's great for our home. So I have this two little drawers. So one is for shred and then one is for file. So obviously if we need to shred it, we'll shred it. Otherwise, if we're filing it, I have this like instruction manual binder, and I'm going back and forth on whether or not I need to keep a lot of this, because as you can see, it's wild. And how much do we even use any of this? Probably never. But here's an idea if you want to keep everything. Laundry room cleaning stuff, baby nursery, stuff in the garage, stuff that is in our master bedroom, here in the office, the living room, kitchen, and then other, like, obviously I feel like we should keep this stuff because it came with the house, but like some of this other stuff, oh, and back we have video game stuff and my YouTube camera stuff anyways, but like some of this other stuff, like a thermometer, I probably don't need that, but I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys keep this kind of stuff, or do you just throw it away and look it up on the internet if you need to? And then here I've got some extra paper for the printer. This is my husband's printer that he bought when he was going through his master's, I believe. He was writing a lot of papers and printing a lot, and he's also a teacher, so you know, he uses that. And then this is where we like file our important stuff. So if something needs to get filed, it usually goes in here or with the instruction manuals. So this is where we keep documents for all of us. So like Hobbit and Sunny, myself, banking, big home purchases, our home loan, my husband, me, more home stuff, our cars, and then of course Odin. So I feel like this is a great way to just keep, obviously not like super important documents are in here, like registration and social security and stuff like that. That's all like locked away in a safe, but this is a great way to organize the other really important documents that you don't need as often, but you still need to keep on hand. So as you walk in, you see this little artwork. This is actually our wedding guest book sort of thing. We've got, this is like just kind of random stuff, but I tried to bring everything together. So obviously we have a lot of books in here, some pictures that mean a lot to us, some gifts from people. My husband has lots of little mementos, action figures that mean a lot to him. And then of course we have like some of our stuff that's super special. And then over here, a little reading corner. I have all of my hiking patches. I still need more. Some plants. That one's real. The only real one in our house. Everything else is fake. Then we've got the cubicle here, the desk. We have a piano. Mainly this is my husband that plays it. And then whenever he does, he'll just move the chair right on over here. And then over here, we have some floating shelves with some extra stuff that's special to us. So that is pretty much all here in the office. It's a small room, but we make it nice and functional for our family, which is important. And we all kind of get our own little space. So I'm going to share with you a little final tour, but I am also going to be sharing with you a little personal office space for myself that's also like a family drop zone sort of thing next week. So definitely stay tuned for that. And that is going to be it for this office. Clean, organize, and decorate. Just some very simple touches to what I already had here in this space to make it very functional yet beautiful. And I love all of these pieces and that it's a great space to come in and relax or get things done, file things away, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how everything turned out, but thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon in part 2 of my office clean, organize, and decorate. And of course, we'll see you very soon for my weekly home reset as well. So thank you and enjoy this little office tour.